View to Kill is one of the worst of the Roger Moore's series and the final one. And the reason for that is basically Roger Moore admits it himself. By the time they had shot this movie, he was years out of shape for this movie. He could not do this movie. So a lot of this movie is really bad stunt work with the stunt double and stuff because Roger Moore couldn't do it himself anymore. Couldn't even and even like simpler actions that weren't very stunt work intensive, he couldn't do. He also was very tired and just didn't want to do this anymore. So yes, it was time to let him go. But that means a lot of this movie is like really awkward close-up shots or not close-up but kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but they don't focus a lot of Bond himself in this movie because he was just too old, and it just feels like a really strange Bond movie for that because it was you know they could have done something with Roger Moore being older, like in the Daniel Craig movies. They're kind of the spin on those Bond movies is that he's an older Bond. He's lived the normal life that we know from Bond, and but now he's older now, and he has kind of older type feel to him, and that's kind of what he does, right? But this movie didn't really play on the fact that he's an older Bond and all that type of stuff. It just felt very strange or very bad to me, and it just didn't work. And so it leaves this movie having a couple good scenes and couple good moments, but it leaves it feeling just an awkward, clunky movie that I don't really ever care to revisit because I don't need to, see Roger Moore being too old to do anything as the character he's supposed to be portraying.